Venice, the floating city, one of the most expensive tourist destinations in Europe. But what if I told you that most tourists are doing Venice completely wrong, overpaying for everything, getting trapped in tourist scams, and missing the real Venice that locals actually experience? Today, I'm revealing 10 things Venetians don't want tourists to know. These are the insider secrets that will save you hundreds of euros, help you avoid the worst tourist traps, and show you the authentic Venice that 99% of visitors never see. By the end of this video, you'll know how to navigate Venice like a local, not a tourist. Let's go beyond the guidebook. Number 10. The Vaporetto secret. Buy multi-day passes, never single tickets. Secret number 10, never, ever buy single Vaporetto tickets. Here's what tourists do. They arrive in Venice, see the beautiful water buses, and buy a single ride ticket for €9.50. They take 4 to 5 Vaporetto rides per day. A family of 4 over 3 days? That's €570 just for public transport. But here's what Venetians know. Buy a multi-day pass. A 24-hour pass costs €25. Unlimited rides. A 3-day pass? €50. A 7-day pass? €70. That same family, they'd spend €200 instead of €570. You just saved €370 by buying the right ticket. Even better, validate your pass once and keep it for the duration. Tourists waste time buying tickets at every stop. Locals flash their pass and walk straight on. Here's the insider tip. If you're staying 2 to 3 days, the 72-hour pass is the sweet spot. And don't fall for the tourist trap of paying €80 for a gondola ride when the Vaporetto on the Grand Canal costs €25 for unlimited rides and shows you the same views. Number 9, the restaurant trap. Never eat near St. Mark's Square. Secret number 9, if you can see St. Mark's Square from your table, you're being robbed. Restaurants around St. Mark's, Rialto Bridge, and the Grand Canal exist for one purpose: extracting maximum money from tourists. A basic pasta? €28. A mediocre pizza? €22. A Coca-Cola? €8. A cover charge just to sit down? €5 per person. A family dinner for 4? Easily €150 to €200 for food you could get at a highway rest stop. But walk 10 minutes into any residential neighborhood, Cannaregio, Dorsoduro, or Castello, and everything changes. The same pasta costs €12, tastes twice as good, and comes with wine that doesn't cost more than your flight. Here's what Venetians do. They eat at Baccari, small wine bars where you order cicchetti, Venetian tapas. For 15 to €20, you can have 6 to 8 small plates, 2 to 3 glasses of wine, and an authentic Venetian experience. Tourists pay €50 for one mediocre meal near St. Mark's. Locals pay €15 for an incredible meal in Cannaregio. The secret? Look for handwritten menus in Italian only, wine barrels in the window, and 0 pictures on the menu. If the waiter speaks 5 languages and is aggressively friendly, run. Number 8, the gondola scam. Negotiate everything or skip it entirely. Secret number 8, gondola rides are the biggest tourist trap in Venice, and most tourists pay double what they should. The official rate for a gondola is €80 for 30 minutes during the day, €100 at night. But here's what tourists don't know. Gondoliers will charge you €120, €150, even €200 if you don't know better. They'll add special routes, sunset charges, and extra fees that don't officially exist. Venetians never take gondolas. Why? Because they're transportation for tourists, not locals. But if you must experience a gondola, here's how to do it right. First, agree on the price before you get in. Show them the official rate card. It's posted at every gondola stand. Second, share a gondola with other tourists. Official rules allow up to 6 people. Split that €80 6 ways, and you're paying €13 per person instead of €80. But here's the ultimate insider secret. Take a traghetto. These are gondola ferries that cross the Grand Canal for €2 per person. You get the gondola experience, the views, and the photo for 97% less money. Locals use these daily. Tourists pay €100 for the exact same boat ride. Number 7, the accommodation secret. Stay in Mestre or the Lido, not Venice proper. Secret number 7, staying in Venice itself is a waste of money. Tourists book hotels on the main islands because they want to experience Venice. A basic hotel room in Venice proper is €200 to €300 per night minimum. You're paying premium prices for a tiny room, no elevator, and the sound of drunk tourists stumbling past your window at 2 a.m. Venetians who work in Venice, most of them live in Mestre, the mainland city connected to Venice by a 10-minute train ride. Hotels in Mestre cost €60 to €100 per night. You get modern rooms, air conditioning, elevators, and breakfast for a third of the price. Even better, stay on the Lido. This is the beach island where Venetians actually go to relax. Hotels are cheaper, you have a beach, restaurants are half the price, and you're a 15-minute Vaporetto ride from St. Mark's Square. Your Vaporetto pass gets you there free. Tourists pay €300 to sleep in Venice, locals pay €80 to sleep on the Lido and ride the boat to work. The Mestre train runs every 10 minutes until midnight. The Lido Vaporetto runs until 11 p.m. You're not sacrificing convenience, you're saving €1,000 over a week. Number 6, the hidden neighborhoods. Skip San Marco, explore Cannaregio. Secret number 6, 90% of tourists never leave the San Marco-Rialto corridor. And that's exactly what Venetians want. Every tourist walks the same route. Train station, Rialto Bridge, St. Mark's Square, maybe Doge Palace, back to train station. They see crowded streets, overpriced everything, and think this is Venice. But Venetians live somewhere else entirely. Cannaregio, the neighborhood in the north, is where real Venice happens. This is where you'll find locals shopping at markets, kids playing in squares, and restaurants where the menu is actually in Italian and changes daily. Walk through the Jewish ghetto, the oldest in Europe, established in 1516. Explore the quiet canals where there are no shops, no tourists, just laundry hanging between buildings and old women sitting outside with their tats. This is the Venice that existed before tourism took over. Here's the insider move. Get lost in Dorsoduro, the neighborhood south of the Academy Bridge. This is where Venetian students live. You'll find cheap bars, local pizzerias, and the only part of Venice where locals outnumber tourists. The Fondamenta della Zatara, the waterfront promenade, offers the best sunset views in Venice, and 95% of tourists never see it. Number 5, the Acqua Alta secret. Visit in November, not summer. The best time to visit Venice is the worst time to visit Venice. Tourists come to Venice in June, July, and August. The city is unbearably hot, packed with cruise ship crowds, smells like garbage in the heat, and hotels charge peak prices. You're paying maximum money for minimum experience. Venetians know the secret. Venice is best in November and February, during Acqua Alta season. Yes, the city floods. Yes, you need rain boots. But here's what you get. 90% fewer tourists, dramatically lower hotel prices, restaurants that cater to locals instead of tour groups, and a chance to experience Venice as it actually is. A living city, not a theme park. Acqua Alta, high water, happens 3 to 4 times per month between October and February. The city sets up raised walkways, everyone wears boots, and life continues normally. It's not a disaster, it's just Tuesday. Tourists panic and cancel trips. Locals put on boots and go to work. Visit Venice in November. Hotels are €100 instead of €300. You can actually walk through St. Mark's Square without getting trampled, and you'll see the real Venice that Venetians experience every day.
Number 4, the supermarket secret. Shop at Despar, not tourist shops. Secret number 4, Venetians never buy food at tourist shops near attractions. Tourists buy bottles of water for €5 near St. Mark's. They buy sandwiches for 12 euros from shops that specifically target tourists. Over a week, a family can spend 300 euros on basic supplies from convenience stores designed to overcharge visitors. But Venetians shop at Despar and Conad, supermarket chains found in every neighborhood. A bottle of water, 50 cents. Fresh bread, €1.50. Wine, 5 euros for a decent bottle. Cheese, prosciutto, and pasta for a picnic, 15 euros total. Here's the move. Find the nearest Despar on your first day in Venice. Buy water, snacks, breakfast supplies, and wine. Keep them in your hotel. You've just saved 200 euros over a week. And here's the ultimate local secret. Shop at the Rialto market in the morning. This is where Venetians buy fresh fish, vegetables, and fruit. It closes at 1 p.m. Tourists arrive at 2 p.m. and wonder where all the locals shop. They shop here, but only in the morning. Show up at 10 a.m., buy fresh ingredients, and have a picnic in a quiet square. Locals do this constantly. It's not cheap, it's smart. Number 3, the museum secret. Skip the lines and go in the evening. Secret number 3, tourists waste half their vacation standing in museum lines. Venetians don't. The Doge's Palace, St. Mark's Basilica, and Peggy Guggenheim Collection all have 2 to 3 hour lines during the day. Tourists arrive at noon, stand in the sun, and waste half their day waiting to get into buildings. But here's what locals know. Most museums offer evening hours, online tickets, or skip-the-line entrances that tourists never use. Book Doge's Palace tickets online with a timed entry. You walk past the entire line. St. Mark's Basilica offers free entry if you go at 7 a.m. before the crowds. The Guggenheim has late hours on weekends. Show up at 5 p.m. and walk straight in. Here's the insider move. Buy the Venice Museum Pass for 40 euros. It covers 11 museums, includes skip-the-line access, and pays for itself after visiting just 3 museums. Locals who work in tourism use this to show friends around Venice without waiting. And the ultimate secret. Go to Scuola Grande di San Rocco, a stunning 16th century building filled with Tintoretto paintings. Tourists have never heard of it. There's never a line. Entry is 10 euros. It's better than most famous museums, and you'll have it to yourself. Number 2, the water taxi scam. Never use water taxis from the airport. Secret number 2, water taxis from Venice Airport are the most expensive tourist trap in the city. Tourists land at Venice Marco Polo Airport, see the beautiful wooden water taxis and think, this is how you arrive in Venice. They pay 110 euros for a private water taxi to their hotel. A family? That's 110 euros split, but still 27 euros per person. Here's what Venetians do. Take the ACTV bus number 5 from the airport to Piazzale Roma for 8 euros. Then hop on the Vaporetto to your hotel for 7,50 euro. Total cost, 15,50 euro. You just saved 95 euros. Or take the Adi Laguna water bus, the airport shuttle boat that costs 15 euros per person and drops you directly at St. Mark's, Rialto, or Lido. Slower than a water taxi, but you get the same Grand Canal views for 85% less money. Water taxis are for people with more money than sense. Venetians use buses and Vaporetto. And honestly, the view from the Vaporetto is better because you're not stressed about the 110 euros you just spent on a 20-minute boat ride. The only time water taxis make sense is if you have 4+ people with huge luggage, split the 110 euro cost, and need door-to-door service. Otherwise, you're just paying to feel fancy. And ultimate secret. Venice is sinking, but Venetians are leaving. And secret number 1, the one Venetians definitely don't want you to know. Venice is dying as a living city. Everyone talks about Venice sinking due to rising sea levels, but there's a bigger problem. Venetians are leaving. In 1950, 175,000 people lived in Venice. Today, fewer than 50,000. Young people can't afford rent because Airbnb owners pay more than locals can. Grocery stores close because tourists eat at restaurants. Schools shut down because there aren't enough children. Venice is becoming a museum, a theme park for tourists where nobody actually lives. The city makes billions from tourism, But that money goes to hotel chains and cruise lines, not Venetians. Local shops become souvenir shops, bakeries become gelato shops for tourists. The city empties out. So when you visit Venice, you're not just seeing a beautiful city, you're witnessing the death of a community. Every Airbnb rental is a family that had to move. Every restaurant filled with tourists is a local restaurant that closed. What can you do? Stay in locally owned hotels, not Airbnb. Eat at family restaurants, not chains. Shop at local stores, not Amazon. Buy produce at the Rialto market. Support the city, not just the Instagram. Because Venice isn't just sinking into the sea, it's disappearing into tourism. And once the Venetians are gone, Venice stops being a city. It becomes Disneyland. So there you have it, 10 secrets Venetians don't want tourists to know. To recap, buy Vaporetto passes, not single tickets. Never eat near St. Mark's Square, explore Cannaregio and Dorso Duro. Negotiate gondola prices or take traghetti. Stay in Mestre or the Lido, not Venice proper. Visit during Acqua Alta season for fewer crowds. Shop at Despar supermarkets. Buy museum tickets online with skip-the-line access. Take the bus and Vaporetto from the airport, never water taxis. And support local businesses to help save Venice as a living city. Venice can be one of the most expensive cities in Europe, but with these insider secrets, you can experience it like a Venetian, spending half the money and having twice the experience. If you enjoyed this video, check out our other secrets guides. We've covered Rome and Paris, and we'll be revealing insider tips for Barcelona, Florence, and more. Subscribe to Beyond the Guidebook for travel secrets that actually save you money. Now tell me, have you been to Venice? What's your insider tip? What tourist trap did you fall for? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. Until next time, travel smart, travel local, and always go beyond the guidebook.